Remember in my review of the very first Dirty Harry, and I asked you guys, what was the name of the Clint Eastwood movie where the serial killer was killing celebrities with RC bombs inside of cars? I mean, bombs inside of RC cars. I just found it. Sad part is, I've owned it for 4 years. Let's talk about it. The Deadpool is the 5th and final film in the Dirty Harry series, and of course, as always, stars Clint Eastwood as Inspector Harry Callahan here. So this time around, Harry Callahan makes the Deadpool list, which is a list that a guy makes up of famous people who does things that made them famous, you know, like movie stars that make movies that made them famous, film critics. Dirty Harry just so happens to make the list because he helped put a guy behind bars, basically. So yeah, and there's also a myth that whoever's on said Deadpool list will probably end up dead within a week, a month, or in a few months ahead of time, or whatever. So basically, it's a prediction list. And yeah, there's a serial killer out there making that list come true. And of course, Harry himself has to stop this crazy sons of a bitch. Now, what I think about this movie is, it is awesome. Just as I remember it, man, with that quirky music playing when the RC car comes on. I'm like, oh my god, this is it. You should have seen my face when I seen that car come in. I'm like, oh my god, this is it. Wait, I have this? Wait a minute. This is a Dirty Harry movie? Wait a minute. You mean to tell me I seen Dirty Harry 5 before I actually seen 1? What? Huh? Granted, I was a little kid, so my mind wasn't focused on names at the point. I just remember seeing Clint Eastwood in it. I just forgot his name. It was a fucking Dirty Harry movie. Holy shit. Not to mention it was the last movie. How embarrassing is that I had this movie for 4 years and didn't even notice. Wow. That sucks. But it's awesome though, because now I have it. And yeah, it's home where it needs to be in my collection and part of Dirty Harry's awesome franchise. Although, this is probably the Dirty Harry franchise that didn't perform so well because it cost like $31 million. It made $37 million back. Yeah, I don't know where the love went, but it wasn't to this movie. Also, this is the shortest Dirty Harry film, standing in at 91 minutes. Holy damn, that is short. But anyways, let's talk about the acting of this movie. And we got three great appearances by celebrities in here, all of which went on to do bigger and better things with their careers. And we're talking about Liam Neeson, who plays a film director in this movie, which is funny to see him, especially with a nice little ponytail. He's rocking that ponytail, by the way. Jim Carrey, who I actually called out when I first seen him, like, wait a minute, is that Jim Carrey? Like, what? It's fucking Jim Carrey as a rocker. I'm not bullshitting. Jim Carrey plays a rocker. Rocking out to Welcome to the Jungle. That's badass. And also Patricia Clarkson. So yeah, 3 top of the line actors and actresses, I should say, that went on to do bigger and better things. Now, I'm pretty sure Jim Carrey wasn't known as Jim Carrey by the time this movie came out. He was probably still James Carrey. Because, let's face it, he was James Carrey on The Living Color. That's where I remember him most. So, it was a nice surprise to see him in here, especially Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson, the future badass that he is now. Hell yeah. It's awesome. It's awesome. So, of course, they all did great. And of course, Eastwood's a standout himself. He's always doing this crazy old thing. And of course, I love that one-liner he gives his newest partner. Yep, they give him another partner. But, spoiler alert, he survives. What? He's only the second one to actually survive out of all 5 Dirty Harry movies. Damn. But yeah, I love the line he tells him. He's like, look, just like opinions are like assholes, everybody has one. That was awesome. I love that line. I love this movie. It is such a great movie. Okay, even though nobody actually talks about the Deadpool. Hell, I didn't even know Deadpool was the same premise as the movie I was trying to find for years. If I had known it was a Dirty Harry fucking movie and that I would eventually get it and not even notice, yeah, I just had to do that because I'm stupid. But seriously, all 5 Dirty Harry films were just awesome, awesome films. Love the music, love everything about all 5 movies, and of course, Deadpool is my 4th favorite Dirty Harry film, and I'm gonna give Deadpool, I should say, an A+. That was a nice little surprise for me, just to find out that I actually owned this movie. You have no idea how relieved I was when I seen that remote control car come on screen. I'm like, oh my god, I got the movie. I got the movie. So yes, let me know what you guys think about the Deadpool down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? And yeah, that is the first successful series done of 2015. No worries, I got lots more to do, people. I got a lot of stuff coming for you guys, so stay tuned and stay awesome.